Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya.
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 Hare Krishna. Welcome back to Bhagavad Gita class. We are reading from Bhagavad Gita as it is. That's the name of the book. It is Bhagavad Gita, but it is named as Bhagavad Gita as it is. And who is the author of the book? Who is the author?
Srila Prabhupada.
Yes, Srila Prabhupada. Bhakti Vedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada. Or the full name is Abhayacharan, AC. AC means Abhayacharan. Abhayacharan. What is the meaning of Abhayacharan? Abhaya means without fear. So a person who has taken shelter of the lotus feet of Krishna. When you take a shelter of lotus feet of Krishna, you are no longer afraid. So Prabhupada's original name was Abhayacharan. Abhayacharan. So later, when he became set up ISKCON, then when he got initiated as sannyasi, then he became His Holiness, His Divine Grace, Bhakti Vedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada Maharaj. So this book is written, of course, Bhagavad Gita is originally from Mahabharata, as we have already mentioned. It is part of Mahabharata, coming the Bhishma Parva chapters, and but there have been a lot of interpretations, commentaries on Bhagavad Gita. It is the most popularly read book, and it is claimed to be the universal scripture. Even the Pope of Italy, Rome, the Catholic Pope, he said that Bhagavad Gita is a universal scripture. It is not restricted to any particular religion. It is a universal scripture, applicable to everyone in the whole universe. And when you are reading with, treating with this Bhagavad Gita, such universal scripture, you have to give a commentary that is matching with the words that is spoken by in the Bhagavad Gita by Krishna. There should not be any change. We should always tell what Shri Krishna had said in Bhagavad Gita without adding your own views or your own opinions or your own ideas. They should tell it very straightforward. What is in the Bhagavad Gita should be told very clearly. So that is why this version of Bhagavad Gita or this commentary of Bhagavad Gita by Srila Prabhupada has been termed as Bhagavad Gita as it is. What is as it is? What is the meaning of as it is?
As the same.
Yes, exactly. As it is, what Srila Krishna said, as it is, we are presenting without any change. Same, right? And it is the book that has been widely translated in almost many languages, more than 100 languages, and almost 2 crores of copies are being distributed every year. So this is the greatness of Bhagavad Gita, and Bhagavad Gita as it is by commentary by Srila Prabhupada. And we are reading from that. We are fortunate enough to read from that book. And today's verses are 20, 21, and 22. We'll start with 20. Atha. Tell it strongly, firmly.
Atha.
Love. Atha.
Atha.
Vyavasthidan.
Vyavasthitan.
Drishtva.
Drishtva.
Dhartarashtran.
Dhartarashtraन्.
Kapidvaja.
Kapidvaja.
Pravarte.
Pravarte.
Shastra Sampade.
Shastra Sampade.
Anur.
Dhanur.
Udyamya.
Uddiyamya.
Pandava.
Pandava.
Rishikesham.
Rishikesham.
Tada.
Tada.
Vakyam idam aha ipade adavyavasthitan drishtva Dhatarashtraन् kapidvaja pravarte shastra sampade dhanurudyamya pandava Rishikesham tada vakyam idamaha mahipade adavyavasthitan drishtva Dhatarashtraन् kavidvaja pravarte shastra sampade dhanurudyamya pandava adavyavasthitan drishtva Dhatarashtraन् kavidvaja pravarte shastra sampade dhanurudyamya pandava Right, here we go. Mira.
Atavyavasthitan drashtva dhartarashtraन् kapidvacha pravritte shastra sampade dhanurudyamya pandava Hrishikesham tada vakyam idamaha mahipate.
Good. Right, Medha.
Atavyavasthitan drishtva
Pravrte
pravritte sastre
Shastra Sampade
dhanur udyamya pandava Hrishikesham tada vakyam idahe mahipate.
Right. Vasudev.
Atavyavasthitan drishtva dhartarashtraन् kapidvacha pravritte
Shastra Sampade
dhanurudyamya pandava Hrishikesho tata vakyam ibamaha mahipate.
Right. Right, Nived.
अताव्यवस्थितान् दृष्ट्वा धार्तराष्ट्रान् कपिध्वजा प्रवर्ते शास्त्रसम्पाते धनुरुद्यम्य पाण्डवा ऋषिकेशं तदा वाक्यम् इदम् आहा महीपते.
Good. Right. Nirav.
अथाव्यवस्थितान् दृष्ट्वा धार्तराष्ट्रान् कपिध्वजा प्रवर्ते शास्त्रसम्पते धनुरुद्यम्य पाण्डवा ऋषिकेशं तथा वाक्यम् इदम् आहा महीपते.
Right. Good. Right. Rudra.
अथाव्यवस्थितं दृष्ट्वा धार्तराष्ट्रान् कपिध्वज प्रवर्ते शास्त्रसम्पते धनुरुद्यम्य पाण्डव ऋषिकेशं तदा वाक्यम् इदम् आहा महीपते.
Right. Good. Yes, Rupa.
अथाव्यवस्थितं दृष्ट्वा धार्तराष्ट्रान् कपिध्वजः प्रवर्तते शास्त्रसम्पदे धनुरुद्यम्य
Dyamya
Ityamaya Pandava
Rishikesham
Rishikesham Tada
Tada Vakyam
Vakyam Idam Aha Mahipate.
Idamaha Pripade. Okay, we'll just read the word by word meaning also. So it'll be easy for you to understand the meaning. Okay, then you'll have good idea, knowledge of science, Sanskrit language also. Meanwhile, Divya Lakshmi Mother, you can so read. You're interested in reading this. Yes.
अथा व्यवस्थितान् दृष्ट्वा धार्तराष्ट्रान् कपिध्वजा प्रवृत्ते शस्त्रसम्पादे धनुरुद्यमा पाण्डवा ऋषिकेशं तदा वाक्यम् इदमाहे महीपते.
Very well. Right. Atha. Atha means thereupon or afterwards. Vyavasthitan. Vyavasthitan means situated. Drishtva. What will be the meaning of Drishtva? I think you should be knowing this. Drishtva.
Sight.
Drishtva means see.
Sight.
Yes, seeing, looking. Drishtva. Dhartarashran. Dhartarashtra means in verse others was also you have seen that.
ധൃതരാഷ്ട്ര മകന്റെ മക്കൾ
Son
കൗരവർ.
of Dhritarashtra.
Yes, sons of Dhritarashtra. Yes, the last 19 verse 19 also is a Sagosho Dhartarashranam Hridayani Vidyarayat. So Dhartarashtra means sons of Dhritarashtra. Dhartarashran Kavidwaja. Kavidwaja. Dwaja means flag. Kabi means monkey. So whose flag is marked with a Hanuman.
Hanuman.
Kabi actually Hanuman. So we are speaking of the chariot of Arjuna, and every chariot will be having a flag of different colors, different emblems, different symbols. Arjuna's flag, the emblem or is Hanuman. It was Hanuman only. We'll tell you the reason why Hanuman came to the flag. So, Kabidwaja, Pravarte.
Action.
Some disturbance. Pravritti means
Action.
while about to be engaged. While eager to be engaged. When he was about to shoot. Arjuna was eager to shoot. What? Shastra Sampade. To release the arrows. That means the fight is going to happen, and so Arjuna is getting ready to shoot the arrows. Then Rudyamma Pandava. Then taking up the bow. Pandava here is Arjuna. Arjuna was ready to shoot arrows. Then what happened? Rishikesham. Unto Rishikesha. Rishikesha means, who is a Rishikesh?
Krishna.
Sri Krishna.
Krishna. Rishikesh Krishna. Rishikesh means Rishika Ish. Rishik means senses. Isha means controller. So one who controls the senses is Rishikesh, and that is Krishna only. Krishna only will control our senses. So that is his, Krishna's name is Rishikesh. Tada, at that time, Vakyam, words, Idam,
This
Aha, said,
said
Mahipade,
Mahipate
king.
king.
Mahi means earth. Pade means the ruler. So the ruler of earth, that is king. That is the name for king. Mahipade. So the translation reads as follows. O king, at that time, Arjuna, the son of Pandu, who was seated in his chariot, his flag marked with Hanuman, took up his bow and prepared to shoot his arrows, looking at the sons of Dhritarashtra. O king. Arjuna then spoke to Hrishikesha, Krishna, these words. So we can repeat this. O king,
O king.
Okay.
at that time,
At that time,
Arjuna,
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 the son of Pandu,
the
son
son of
of
Pandu,
who was seated in his chariot,
who
who
was
was
seated
in
on
his
his chariot,
his flag
his
his
flag
flag
marked with Hanuman,
marked
marked
with
with Hanuman,
took up his bow
took up his
his bow,
and prepared to shoot his arrows.
and
and
prepared to
prepared to shoot his
arrows.
arrows.
Looking at the sons of Dhritarashtra.
Looking
Looking
of the
sons
sons
of
of Dhritarashtra.
O king,
O king,
O king,
Arjuna
Arjuna,
Arjuna
then spoke to Hrishikesha,
then
then
spoke
spoke to Hrishikesha,
that is Krishna,
that is Krishna,
these words.
these
Words.
So the war is about to commence, and Arjuna started to shoot, and then immediately he just waited for a second, and then he started speaking to Krishna. So previously, yesterday we told you about how Krishna got possession of Panchajanyam. Panchajanyam is what?
is Krishna's shell, concept.
Yes, Krishna's conch shell is Panchajanyam.
Yeah,
So
story.
Krishna, while he was young, after he left Vrindavan and he came to Mathura and he killed Kamsa, and then his parents, Devaki and Vasudeva, they were saying that, okay, Krishna, now you are about 11, 12 years old. So far you have been in Vrindavan, just grazing the cows and calves, playing with gopas and gopis, but you didn't have any education, formal education. So it's time now you started your formal education. And so they admitted both Krishna and Balrama at a very famous Gurukula at that time, a Gurukula of Maharshi. Anybody knows who's a Guru of Krishna?
Santipani.
Yes, Santipini. Santipini, that is near now near Ujjain. It's a city in Madhya Pradesh, Ujjain. So Santipini was a very famous teacher that time. And so both Krishna and Balrama were admitted at the Gurukulam of Sandipini. There were many other students also. Among that, one famous student, a friend of Krishna, was Sudhama. Sudhama, in Kerala, we know him as Kuchela. So there is a pastime regarding Sudhama. We'll be telling that in due course of time. So Krishna and Balrama studied in the Gurukulam. They studied 64 days, and in that 64 days, they mastered all the subjects: dance, music, chemistry, physics, warfare, what do you call it? There is a geography, and then astronomy, astrology, Jyotisha, the arts, many arts and many crafts like making flowers, then painting, so many arts, so many crafts, and so many music, poetry writing, and it's a whole list you'll find in Krishna's book. So many subjects they mastered very easily in 64 days. And Sandipini Maharshi was very happy with them. And of course, Sandipini knew who is Krishna is. It's not an ordinary boy. And though after finishing the school, Krishna asked Sandipini Muni that please ask something for us. Just let us make. We want to make a Guru Dakshina. So, what do you like to have as Guru Dakshina? So, Guru Dakshina means after studying, then you give some presentation to Guru. That is called Guru Dakshina. And Sandipini Muni knew that Krishna is a supreme personality of Godhead himself. And he told Krishna that, my dear Krishna, a few years ago, we had a son, only one son. And few years ago, we went to a pilgrimage at Prayag. And while we were taking bath, some waves came and took my son away. And after that, we couldn't see him. He's lost. He went deep into the sea, and he got drowned. So now we are childless. We don't have any more son. So Krishna, can you bring him back? How is it? He is asking Krishna to bring back a child, a son who had drowned in the sea. Is it possible for anyone?
No.
But for Krishna, anything is possible. Krishna said anything. Okay, fine, we'll bring him back. So immediately Krishna and Baladeva went over to Prayag, stood at the shore of the ocean, and started calling Varuna. Varuna is a lord of seas. He called Varuna. Varuna, where is the son of my Gurudev, Sadipini? You have stolen him. You bring him back. You entrust him to me immediately. So Varunadeva was he started shivering. He said, no, it's not. I have not done. There's a great demon residing at the depth of bottom of the sea, and his name was Panjajana. So only he has taken your son, the son of your Gurudev. So you have to go there and meet him and fight with him. So immediately Krishna dived into the sea, went very deep into the sea, and then he saw this Rakshasa, his demon, and there was a great fight. And this Panchajanya Rakshasa was in the shape of a conch shell. His body was in the shape of a conch shell. After fighting Panchajanya, and then demon said that it's not I who have taken your son. He is actually in Yamaloka with Yamaraj. Anyway, Krishna took that Panchajanya with him, and then he went over to Yamaloka, where Yamaraj is there, and called out for Yamaraj. Dharmaraj, please come. And Dharmaraj came immediately. What is it, my dear Lord? What do you want? See, the son of my Guru Maharaj, spiritual master, is with you only. You give him back. I'm going to take him back to my spiritual master. So Yama said, okay, please take him back. He gave the child to the son to Krishna, and Krishna took him back. And then they went back to the Gurukula, and his Guru was very extremely happy to see his son back. And then he gave a blessing. He gave a blessing to Krishna. Whatever you speak will be the greatest, the most serene truth, and will be very famous. These words will be very famous. That's why Bhagavad Gita became very famous. Bhagavad Gita is the greatest truth spoken by Krishna, and it is so because it's the Supreme Personality also. And not only that, because the boon of a blessing of his Guru Maharaj was also there. So that's why Bhagavad Gita is very famous. So Krishna took back this Panchajanya. That's how Krishna got the possession of Panchajanya. So here, Arjuna, it is mentioned that Arjuna's flag is having the symbol of Hanuman. How Hanuman came to flag of Arjuna, there is a story behind that also. So once Arjuna was taking a pilgrimage, and he went deep to the south, and he went to Rameshwaram. Rameshwaram is the southernmost tip of India. So anybody been to Rameshwaram? Yes, you have been there, Rameshwaram. Okay. What is so particular about Rameshwaram?
It was about Lord Shiva.
Yes, there's a temple there for Lord Shiva. They're very famous also. And other than that, it was here that Lord Rama, constructed a bridge from Rameshwaram to Sri Lanka. Sri Lanka is a country of Ravana. So Ravana had kidnapped Rama's wife, Sita Devi, and he was forcibly keeping her in his palace. So his palace, his country was Sri Lanka. So there was a sea between India and Sri Lanka, and there was no bridge at the time. So Rama constructed a bridge. And who helped him during this? To build this bridge?
Hanuman.
Yes, Hanuman and his friends, other monkeys.
Yeah.
So they made a big bridge with stones and all that, and a perfect bridge was constructed. And Rama went over there, and then he fought with Ravana and finally killed Ravana and brought back Sita Devi. That's in Ramayana. So that is there. So Arjuna knew about it, and then while he was standing on the brink of the sea, he saw a old monkey also coming. Then they got into conversation, and Arjuna was saying, what was the reason for, why it was necessary for Rama to take the help of monkeys? Because he's such a great archer. He could have easily made a bridge out of his arrows. He could have shot some arrows and he could have made a bridge connecting Rameshwaram with Sri Lanka. Because he's the greatest archer in the whole world. He could have easily done that. Then why he should seek the help of his friends, monkeys? Then this old monkey said, had he made a bridge made of arrows, suppose we all just walked on this bridge, it would have fallen. We are very strong, and so this bridge would have been broken. Arjuna said, no, I will not build this. Even I can shoot. I am nowhere compared to Rama, but I can also make a bridge very strong for thousands of people to march across that bridge and reach the other side. I can make a bridge out of arrows. Then monkey said, no. Even if you shoot also, it will break. Then there was a big argument. And then finally there was a wager was there. And wager means when the bet, we call bet. Arjuna said, I'll make a bridge. Then you jump on that. If you can break that, then I am defeated, you are winner. And if I lose, then as a Kshatriya who couldn't keep his word, I will jump to fire and sacrifice my life, enter the fire. So that is, usually whenever a Kshatriya loses battle and suppose he gives a war, he'll do that. So okay, both of them agreed. And then Arjuna started shooting, and in no time a very strong bridge was made. And this monkey just jumped on that, the bridge broke into two pieces. So Arjuna was surprised. How come? It's a small old monkey, and he's jumping on the bridge, and have made a bridge which is very strong, made of my strongest arrows. How come it is broken? Then the monkey said, okay, you can try once more, you can do it. Let's see if we can bring a stronger bridge. And then Arjuna again shot arrows, even more strong bridge was made. And the monkey jumped on it. Again, the bridge was broken. So Arjuna was very bewildered. He knew that he was defeated. And as to keep up his word, he started making a fire homakund. And then while he was about to enter this the homakundam, a Brahmana came. A Brahmana was there. A Brahmana came across. And Brahmana said, why you are entering this fire? I said, so there's a bet between us and I have lost. Now, I have to keep my word, I am jumping into this homakundam. Then Brahmana said, was there any judge? No, when two persons having this debate or debate, there should be a judge also to decide who is a victor. Was there any judge? Then both of them said, no, there was no judge. Then that is not fair. Then there should be a judge. Okay, you do one thing. You again do this bridge again, and I'll be the judge. And let's see whether this monkey can break this. So Arjuna said, okay, I'll shoot once more. Monkey also agreed, okay, I agree for that. Then Arjuna again shot his arrows. Again, bridge was made. And the monkey jumped on this. Nothing happened. Then again, monkey started again jumping on the bridge very strongly, leaping high again, landing on the bridge with great strength. Nothing happened. Then the monkey just expanded himself. He started growing taller and taller. He went up to the sky and he revealed his own identity. And who was this monkey?
Hanuman.
Hanuman, yes, Hanuman's a monkey. And again, Hanuman jumped again, nothing happened. And Hanuman knew that this is not an ordinary witch. And the person who has helped in Arjuna, he looked at the Brahmana, then immediately he recognized his beloved God as Rama. But who was this Brahmana then? Who helped Arjuna?
Rama.
Krishna appeared as Brahmana, and then he helped Arjuna win this wager. And then Krishna said that both of you are my dear devotees, so you should not fight between yourself. And now, since Arjuna has won, Hanuman, you should enter into the flag of Arjuna at the proper time when there's a war, when there's going to be a war. In that war, you should help Arjuna by being present in the flag of his chariot. So that's how Hanuman came to this flag. That's the reason why Hanuman. So we can see so many favorable signs are there for Pandavas to win. First of all, there's a big chariot. Then there is Krishna is there, Lakshmi Devi is there, and now the Hanuman is also there. So everything indicated that Pandavas are going to win this battle, this war. So here Arjuna was about to shoot, and then he started speaking. Idam Vakyam. He started speaking to Krishna. And what did he speak? The next verse he said, verse number 21 and 22. Senayo Ubhayo Madhye Ratham Tapaya Me Achyuda Yavat Edan Nirekshe Aham Yodhu Kaman Avastidan Kair Maya Saha Yodhavyam Asmin Rana Samudyame Arjuna Uvacha Senayorubayor Madhye Radham Stavaya Mechuda Yavadevan Nirisheham Yodu Kamanavastidan Kairmaya Sahayodhavyam Yodhavyam Asmin Dana Samudyame Arjuna Vacha Senayo Ubayor Madhye Radham Stavaya Mechuda Radham Stavaya Mechuda Yavadedan Niriksheham Yudhugamanavastidan Kairmaya Sahayodhavyam Asmin Dana Samudyame Arjuna Vacha Senayor Ubhayor Madhye
सेनयोरुभयोर्मध्ये
रथं स्थापयमेच्युता
रथं स्थापयामेच्युता
यावदेदा निरीक्षेऽहम्
यावदेतान्निरीक्षेऽहम्
योधुगामानवस्थितान्
योद्धुकामानवस्थितान्
कैर्मया सह योद्धव्यम्
कैर्मया सह योद्धव्यम्
अस्मिन् रणसमुद्यमे
अस्मिन् रणसमुद्यमे।
मीरा
अर्जुन उवाच सेनयोरभयोर्मध्ये रथं स्थापयामे अच्युत यावदेतान्निरीक्षेऽहं योद्धुकामानवस्थितान् कैर्मया सह योद्धव्यम् अस्मिन् रणसमुद्यमे।
यस् मेधा
अर्जुन उवाच सेनयोरुभयोर्मध्ये रथं स्थापयाम्यच्युत यावदेतान्निरीक्ष्यहं योद्धुकामान् अवस्थितान् कैर्मया सह योद्धव्यम् अस्मिन् रणसमुद्यमे।
Cool. Right. Yes, Vasudev.
Arjuna Vaja Senayorutaye
Ubhayor.
Mate
Yes.
Ratam Tapaya Metyuta
Achyuda. Radham stabaya me achyuda.
Metyuta Yavatetan Niriksham Yotukaman Vastitan
Yes, Avastida. Yes.
Kairmaya Saha Yotuvyam
Yes.
Asmin Ranasamudhyame.
Haribol. Hare Krishna. Yes, Nived.
Yes, sir. Arjuna Uvacha Senayorubayorमध्ये रथं स्थापयामे अच्युता यावत् एतान् निरीक्षे हम योद्धुकामान् अवस्थितान् कैर्मया सह योद्धव्यम् अस्मिन् रणसमुद्यमे.
Having some fever?
Yes, sir.
I thought so. There's painful expression in your face also. I noticed. So, other than fever, anything else? You're having some body pain?
Yeah, I am having headache.
Headache also, yeah. But still, you're attending the class. Very good. A strong will. Even having fever and headache, you're attending, sitting for 1 hour, attending the classes. That shows your determination. Right. Neerav?
अर्जुन उवाच सेनयोरुभयोर्मध्ये रथं स्थापयामे अच्युत यावत् एतं निरीक्षे हम योद्धुकामान् अवस्थितान् कैर्मया सह योद्धव्यम्
Yes.
अस्मिन् रणसमुद्यमे.
Right. Fine. Okay, right. Rudra?
अर्जुन उवाच सेनयोरुभयोर्मध्ये रथं स्थापयामे अच्युत यवदेतान् निरीक्षिता अहं योद्धुकामान् अवस्थितान् कैर्मये सह योद्धव्यम् अस्मिन् रणसमुद्यमे. समुद्यमे.
Good. Fine. Right. Rupa?
अर्जुन उवाच सेनयोरुभयोर्मध्ये रथं स्थापयामीकुत यावदेतान्
Nirisheham, Nirisheham,
Nirisheham
Yodugaman,
Yoduahan Kamman Asmin
Tidan, Abastidan,
Avastidan Karmaye Saha Yodavidam Asmin Rana Samiti.
Right. So Arjuna started speaking. What is speaking? Senayo means of the armies. Ubhayo, Ubhayo means both. Madhye means in between them. Ratham, chariot. Stavaya, is Stavaya, please keep. May, my, me, Achuda, or infallible one. So he's asking, please keep my chariot between the two armies. Between the two armies. Why he wants to keep the Ratham between the two armies? Yavat Edan, Yavat means as long as, Edan, all this, Nirikshe, may look, Aham, I, Yodu Kaman, desiring to fight. Yodu Kama means one who is interested in fighting. Kama means desire. Yodu Kama means one who is very interested in fighting. How many of you are interested in fighting? Anyone interested in fighting? Oh, Nirav. Right, he's interested in fighting. Yes, you should be interested in fighting, but for a good cause, isn't it? Should not be for a bad cause. Yes, fighting should be there. You cannot be shy of fighting, or you cannot say ahimsa and all the time. There is a time to fight. When there is a time to fight, you should fight. But there should be a good cause. Other than that, if you are fighting unnecessarily just to satisfy yourself, then you are making a disturbance. But if there is a good cause, now this is a good cause. What is a good cause? You have to fight the irreligious people, the demonic people. Or if you want to protect the unprotected, weak, then also there's a good cause. So fighting is good because fighting is one of the instinct and everything is coming from Krishna. Krishna is very interested in fighting. I'll tell you a story about that later. And since we are all got a lively spirit, fighting is also one of our desires. So Kshatriyas are very interested, very keen on fighting. That's the nature of Kshatriyas. They are very interested in fighting. So fighting is not a bad thing. It's not a bad thing, but should be for a good cause. So Yodu Kaman means one who is interested in fighting. Avasthidan, who is situated. Avasthidan means straight and arranged on. Kai, with whom? Maya, by me. Saha, with. Yodhavyam, to fight. Asmin, in this. Rana, strife. Samudyame, in that type. So what is Arjuna speaking is, Arjuna said, O infallible one, please draw my chariot between the two armies so that I may see who is present here, who is desirous of fighting, and with whom I must contend in this great battle attempt. Right. You can repeat after me. Arjuna said,
Arjuna said,
O infallible one,
O infallible one,
please draw my chariot
Please draw my chariot
between the two armies
between the two armies
so that
so that
I may see
I may
see
who is present here,
who is present here,
who is desirous of fighting,
who is desirous of fighting,
and with whom
and with whom
I must contend
I must contend
in this great battle.
in this great
battle.
So Arjuna, he here is addressing Krishna as what? What is his name? How is he addressing Krishna?
Infallible one.
Means the word is Achyuta. verse says, verse is there, no? Senayo Vayomadye Radam Stabaya me Achyuda. So Krishna is Achyuda. Achyuda means one who has not fallen. Chudi means to fall. Chudi means fall. Achyuda means who has not fallen. Everyone has fallen except Arjuna. Except Krishna. That's why Krishna is called Achyuda. Why fallen? Why you're saying fallen? Do you mean fall means falling from a what do you call a wall or falling from a tree? Something like that?
No.
Yes, that is also fall. If you fall down from a tree, fall down from a wall, fall from high place or platform, that is also fall. But here, when you fall, when you, in the spiritual language, when you say somebody is fallen, in material this material situation also, suppose you are a great person, what a president or something like that, and then suddenly you are, I mean, removed from that post, then you say that the president is fallen, isn't it? Or suppose there is a good cricket player, say he's scoring centuries, or we taking so many wickets, and suddenly he's not scoring anything, and then his job, that means he's also fallen. Like that, fallen means falling from a particular platform, particular place, or particular situation. But in spiritual language, when you say fallen, means you are fallen from your real kingdom, the real place. Actually, we are only from the spiritual world. We are residents of spiritual world. The spiritual world is also called as Vaikunda. We have mentioned that name, no? Vaikunda. Vaikunda means, what's the meaning of Vaikunda? I've given the meaning. Anybody remembering? Yes. Yes, spiritual. Yes, the spiritual world is Vaikunda. But what is the exact meaning of Vaikunda? Kunda means anxieties, fear, apprehensions, etc. Vaikunda means where there is no fear, there is no apprehension. So here, everybody is very happy, very serene, very peaceful.
Place without anxiety.
Everyone, yes.
A place without anxiety.
Yes, exactly. Place without anxiety. Exactly. Anxiety. Anxiety is a right word. Anxiety. Here we are all anxious, isn't it? And suppose your students' examinations coming, you're anxious. Are you anxious? Or you're very cool? You're anxious of what will happen after the exam. Will I be able to write exam? Will I be able to score good mark? Will I qualify for the next class? All these anxieties may be there, right?
Yes, sir.
People fear. There's a phobia. This is called phobia. Phobia of facing an exam. Like that, any situation which is not where you are not comfortable, you are always anxious. Suppose a businessman starting a business, he'll be very anxious whether my business will success, whether I'll be able to make profit, or will I incur loss. All those things are there. Or suppose there is a singer or artist, he'll be very anxious whether he'll be successful. Everybody is very anxious of future also, what will happen in future. So that anxieties are always there right from the day we are born to a time you leave the body. That means you die. So anxiety is the key thing that is in this material world. The cause of anxiety is fear only. So that's why we have fallen from Vaikunda, because we had some issues. We wanted to enjoy like Krishna. So if you want to enjoy, Krishna said, okay, you go to this material world, I'll create a material world for you, and you can go there. And then we have come down, we have fallen from our position, from Vaikunda, and all of us here in this material world are actually residents of Vaikunda, but by some reason or other, we have fallen down from Vaikunda. Now, Krishna is also now in Vaikunda, present here in this world, isn't it? Krishna has come down. Krishna is there now with us, or with Pandavas and that. But Krishna has actually not fallen. Krishna has, on his will only, has come. Krishna is not fallen. Rest has fallen. So that's why Krishna is called Achyuda. There is no cause of, no way Krishna can fall, because Krishna is always a Supreme Personality, and he's always Satchit Ananda Vigraha, Satchit Ananda. So for him, there is no anxiety or all. He's always full of Ananda, full of bliss. But when he comes down, because he wanted to, there are several reasons why he's coming down to the earth. That will be discussed in the 4th chapter. Okay, we'll wait till 4th chapter, then we'll explain why Krishna has come down to this material world. Anyway, Krishna has come down, but he has come out on his will, not like us. We have fallen down, and we are called Chuda, and Krishna is Achyuda. So Arjuna is addressing Krishna as Achyuda, and he is asking Krishna to place my chariot between the two armies, so that I can see who are the people who are desirous to fight, can see who are present there. So now we can see Arjuna actually, like a jiva, like us, is a jiva, but he is asking the Supreme Personality Krishna to, he's given order to Krishna, isn't it? He's actually ordering. Krishna is now the chariot of Arjuna. Arjuna is actually the person who is fighting the chariot, and Krishna is only a charioteer. So Arjuna is ordering Krishna. Does it look nice when you order God to do something for me or something for us? Is it good?
No, no.
Isn't it? So, but Arjuna is doing this. But Krishna is very happy. Krishna, actually, everyone is to bind by the instruction of Krishna. Bhagavad Gita is the instruction of Krishna. So we have to live by the instruction of Krishna. Everybody should obey the Supreme Personality. Everybody, by their nature, should obey for their own benefit the instructions, the commands and orders of Krishna. But Krishna, he likes very much when he is ordered by a pure devotee like Arjuna. Arjuna is a pure devotee. So Krishna loves when devotees order him, do this Krishna, do that Krishna. You can see if you go to, in Srimad Bhagavatam, if you go, you will find gopis always instructing, ordering Krishna. Krishna, you bring that chapel. Krishna, you bring that vessel. Krishna, you bring that broom. Krishna, dance for us. Krishna, sing for us. Yes, Krishna likes it. Krishna loves to be commanded or ordered by his loving devotee. That is why he is so great. Can you imagine any other god, who loves to be instructed by jivas? Or is no? Only Krishna is so special. But when Krishna is actually now charioteer, does it mean that Krishna is secondary to Arjuna?
No.
No. No. In any situation, Krishna is Krishna, Supreme is Supreme. And suppose you see if you go to in Kerala, you'll find many elephants. And the Mahat, then the person who is controlling the elephant. Suppose there is a festival of elephants, and a person is sitting on the top of this elephant. Public will look at whom? The elephant or that person sitting on the elephant?
The elephant.
Elephant only, yes, elephant only. So although elephant is now controlled by the person on the top, still elephant is always prominent. Same way, Krishna, although he is controlled by Arjuna, still Krishna is always Krishna. So there is a story. We will finish this class with that story about Chaitanya, Lord Chaitanya. You remember Lord Chaitanya? I mentioned Chaitanya Mahaprabhu in several places. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is the avatar of Krishna himself. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is himself. He has come down 500 years back for the purpose of spreading the Harinamam and teaching us the Radha Krishna Prema. Bhagavad Gita, towards the end, the last verse, almost the last verse says, Krishna says, Sarva Dharman Parityajya Mamekam Sharanam Vraja. He says, give up all engagements and just surrender to me. But he didn't tell us how to surrender. Then he came back as Chaitanya Mahaprabhu and then taught us how to surrender. So that is Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. There is so many books about Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, like Chaitanya Charitamrtam. When you grow up, as we finish Bhagavad Gita, then Srimad Bhagavatam, then we can take up Chaitanya Charitamrtam. So in Chaitanya Charitamrtam, it is mentioned, one story is there, that Chaitanya Mahaprabhu visited the southern side. Chaitanya Mahaprabhu is from Bengal. Echo is coming. So he reached Sri Rangam, place called Sri Rangam, there is South India, where there is a great temple of Lord Ranganatha. If you happen to be in India, sometimes if you can go across this Sri Rangam, then there's a beautiful temple, it's a big temple, massive, almost 200 acres, big compound, big 7 towers are there. I mean, 4 towers of 7 towers are there. It's very great towers. So Lord Ranganatha, Lord Vishnu is a presiding deity of Ranga. So Rameshwara, Sri Rangam. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu was there once. So he was going around, and then he saw in a place, in the marketplace, some people have gathered, and he saw that one poor Brahmana was reading Bhagavad Gita, and many persons were just surrounding him, and they're laughing at this Brahmana. The Brahmana was crying. Brahmana was crying and reading Bhagavad Gita, and other people were making fun of him. So Chaitanya Mahaprabhu went across to this Brahmana. Then he asked Brahmana, why you are crying? Are you crying because these people are laughing at you? Then Brahmana said, no, I am not at all aware of this. I'm not at all aware of these people are laughing. I'm just reading at this book. I cannot actually, I'm very uneducated. Still, my Guru Maharaj gave me this book. I cannot read Bhagavad Gita properly. But when I look at this picture, I see Krishna being a charioteer of this Krishna, Arjuna. And when I look at this, I feel, because I see the compassion of the Supreme Lord. I see the compassion of Krishna, Lord Supreme Personality is showing Jiva. And so I'm overwhelmed by this compassion. I'm crying. I'm not at all bothered about these people because I am not aware of this. I'm crying because of his compassion, of Krishna's compassion. Then Chaitanya Mahaprabhu embraced him. He said that you have actually understood the meaning of Bhagavad Gita. Although you said that you don't read, you cannot read, but you have understood the essence of Bhagavad Gita. That is why we have to love Krishna. Love Krishna's compassion for us. Because he's compassionate, that is why he has come down. That we'll discuss in the 4th chapter. So let's start loving Krishna because he has given this wonderful instruction to us. Let's study that Bhagavad Gita and make our lives perfect. Hare Krishna. Thank you very much.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Go.
Hare Krishna.
Thank you, sir.
Shall we recite Narasimha Kirtan?
Yes. Okay, sir.
Oh, okay, fine. Who will recite? Anybody ready? Nirad is ready? No, so Nived is ready?
Sir, one minute.
Yeah, okay, fine. Good.
Namaste Narasimhaya.
Namaste. So you should see in Kirtan, Sankirtan means one person will lead and others will follow. It is not Kacheri. Kacheri means people sit here and do some classical music, sing, and others will be listening only. In Sankirtan is the moment started by Chaitanya Mahaprabhu. In Sankirtan, what happens? One person will start leading the Kirtan, then others will follow. So everybody will be participating. We'll discuss more on Sankirtan later. Okay, now you start first, then we'll follow you. Okay, you are the leader now, right?
Namaste Narasimhaya.
Namaste Narasimhaya.
Prahaladalada daine.
Praladalaine.
Hiranyakashipur Vaksha
Hiranyakashipurvashaha.
Tilatanka Nakhalaye.
Shilatanga Nakhalaye.
Ito Narasimha Parato Narasimha.
Ito Nasimha Parato Nasimha. Everybody join.
Yato Yato Yami Tato Narasimha.
Yato yato yami tato nasimha.
Yato
Bahir
yato yami tato nirasimha.
Bahir Narasimho Hridaye Narasimho.
Ahe nasimho hridaye nasimho.
Narasimham Adim Saranam Prapadye.
Narasimhamadim sharanam
Sharanam
prabhadye.
prabhati.
Tava Kara Kamalavare Nakham Adbhuta Shringam.
Tava kara kamalavare nakham albudha shringa.
Dalita Hiranyakashipu Tanu Bringam.
Dalita
Dalita
hiranyakashipu
hiranyakashipu
tanubringa.
tanubringa.
Keshavadrita Narahari Rupa Jaya Jagadisha Hare.
Keshavadrita Narahari
Hare
Rupa
Rupa Jaya
Jaya Jagadisha
Jagadisha
Hare.
Hare.
I
Jai
only know that.
Jagadisha Hare. Jai Jagadisha Hare. Right. Jayo.
Sir, I only know that much.
Okay. Next is Jayo Narsimha Dev. Jayo Narsimha Dev. Jayo Narsimha Dev. Jayo Narsimha Dev. Jayo Narsimha Dev.
Jai Narasimhade, Jai Narasimhade, Jai Narasimhade, Jai Narasimhade.
Next, Jayo Nara Hari, Jayo Nara Hari, Jayo Nara Hari, Jayo Nara Hari.
Jai
Jaya
Nara,
Hari Jaya Nara Hari Jaya Nara Jaya Nara Hari.
Jayo Lakshmi Nara Simha, Jayo Lakshmi Nara Simha, Lakshmi Nara Simha, Jayo Lakshmi Nara Simha.
Jai Lakshmi
Lakshmi Nara Simha Jaya Lakshmi Nara Simha Lakshmi Nara Simha Lakshmi Nara
Jayo Prahalat Maharaj, Jayo Prahalat Maharaj, Jayo Prahalat Maharaj, Jayo Prahalat Maharaj.
Jai
Jaya
Nara, Jai
Jaya Rama Jaya Rama
Jaya Prabhupada, Jaya Prabhupada, Jaya Prabhupada, Jaya Prabhupada.
Jaya Prabhu Bata Jaya Prabhu Bata Jaya Prabhu Bata Jaya Prabhu Bata.
Yes, thank you. Also, then we'll say that Pratana, Shuddha Bhakti Vigna Vinashakari. Shuddha Bhakti Vigna
Bhakti Vigna
Vinashakari.
Vinashikari.
Shuddha
Narasimdev
Bhakti Vigna
Bhagwan ki.
Vignashani.
Vaishnav Bhakta Shresht Prahlad Maharaj ki Jai.
Vaishnava
Right, right. So there's a sweet relationship between Prahlad Maharaj and Narasimdev. We'll tell that about that later also. So thank you very much. See you tomorrow. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hare
Hare
Krishna.
Krishna.
Hare
Children of
Krishna.
Krishna. There is an organization in Bangalore called FOLK, FOLK, Friends of Lord Krishna. All young people. So you're all friends of Lord Krishna. FOLK people, FOLK.